Hello, good day. It is Tuesday, November the 21st. And I want to talk about something that was mentioned, not even mentioned. I was having a conversation with someone yesterday, and they were sharing some things they had been feeling. And I stumbled upon this post this morning, and I was like, oh my goodness. Let me talk about this, because I feel like this is where a lot of us may be currently or may have been before, right? So you can't see the whole post I have right there. I tried to put it on here, but it only got so much down there. So what is disassociation? This morning I want to talk about disassociation. Disassociation is a state in which one feels disconnected from themselves and their surrounding. In a dissociative state, individuals cannot identify their thoughts, feelings, actions, memories, or even identities. The person may have no recollection of what occurred during an episode. Disassociation. So disassociation is a psychological defense mechanism, okay, that involves a disconnection between a person's thoughts, identity, consciousness, or memory. It can manifest as a sense of being detached from oneself, one's surroundings, or emotions. While mild disassociation is common, such as daydreaming, severe and persistent disassociation can be associated with disorders like dissociated identity disorder, DID. That is dissociative identity disorder. Working through disassociation typically involves therapeutic approaches. Okay, therapy. Seek help of a mental health professional, especially those experienced in trauma-focused therapies or specialized treatments for disassociation. Okay, these are some things that you can do if this is you. Okay, and this is called disassociation. All right. Just separate it from what you don't even know what you're feeling, can't even describe what you're feeling, right? It's a loss of a person's thoughts, identity, conscious, and or memory. So you can therapy. Therapy is number one, all right? Then we have mindfulness and grounding techniques. Practice mindfulness to stay present in the moment. Grounding techniques such as focusing on your breath or sensory experiences can help you anchor you in your reality, all right? And then journaling. Keep a journal to track triggers, disassociated episodes, associated feelings. This can aid in identifying patterns and providing insights for therapy. Then relaxation techniques. Learn and practice relaxation methods such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or guided imagery to manage stress and anxiety. And then we have establish a routine. Maintain a consistent daily routine to create a sense of structure and stability. All right. And then self-care. Prioritize self-care activities that promote physical and emotional and mental well-being. And then medication. In some cases, medication may be prescribed to address symptoms associated with disassociation, such as anxiety or depression. Consult with a psychiatrist for personalized advice. And educate yourself. Understand disassociation and its triggers. Education can empower individuals to cope better and work collaboratively with therapists. And then, if you get a therapist, you want trauma-informed therapists. If disassociation is linked to trauma-informed therapy can help process and integrate traumatic experiences. Remember, overcoming this disassociation often requires professional guidance. If you or someone you know is experiencing severe disassociation, it's important to consult with a mental health professional for a thorough evaluation and appropriate intervention. So this is you, right? You're feeling disassociated. It's best to seek out therapy. And if you cannot afford therapy, which I know this is the case for a lot of people, there are several books that are written by therapists. So the first book is Kobe Campbell. She is a licensed trauma therapist. Okay, this is her book. Why Am I Like This? Right? This book will help you. Okay, if you can't, like I said, if you cannot afford a therapist, there's so many books out here that can help you in this area. And look up this word, right? Look up the word disassociated identity, this disorder, and that will also bring up a ton of information, resources for you as well. And then another book, I don't have a picture, I don't have the book in hand, but The Garden Within by Dr. Anita Phillips, which is another trauma therapist. So these books are very helpful. That book right there is very helpful. Okay, it's so refreshing to even listen to it. I like to listen to books. And then another book I'm currently in is Cleaning My Mental Mess. Cleaning My Mental Mess by Dr. I can't think of her name. Let me look her up real quick. Dr. Caroline Leaf. That's Cleaning Up Your Mental Mess. So these books are very helpful. If you find yourself, if you know somebody who is experiencing this, who you may think who is experiencing this, these books are very helpful. If you cannot get the therapy that a therapist or counselor, even a coach, like reach out to someone who can help support you in this, because it's real. It is real. When I read that post, I was like, my goodness, this is what's going on. This is what could be going on, right? I'm not, and I'm also taking a class on assessments and things like that. So it kind of reminds me of the stuff that we're already talking about. So let me read this definition again back. What is disassociation? Disassociation is a state in which one feels disconnected from themselves and their surrounding. In a disassociated state, individuals cannot identify their thoughts, feelings, actions, memories, or even identities. Okay. The person may have no recollection of what occurred during an episode. All right. So when you're experiencing that, you make your memory just gone, right? You can't identify what you're feeling. You don't even know what you're feeling. You can't even explain what you're feeling. You are disassociated. This is what the state is. It's called a disassociated state. And they are, and it can be associated with disorders like dissociative identity disorder. So if you're experiencing this, there is help out here for you. There are tons of information. There are tons of resources. I realize that I am in the state of self-discovery, right? And we may be in this state right now. We may be in the state of self-discovery. Things are going on. Things are happening within us. And we may not have the words or the verbiage to explain it. So hopefully this gives you this person, I hope you listen to this video. I hope this gives you some clarity on what you're feeling and how to maneuver through this. Some of these things I know you're already doing. But there also gave you some more tips to help with that as well. So hopefully this will help you. I'm going to run it back real quick. Therapy, mindfulness and grounding, journaling, relaxation techniques, establish a routine, self-care, educate yourself, and trauma-informed therapy. Okay, so in the beginning is therapy, at the end is therapy. So you got to seek that help that you need. Seek the help you need. And if you cannot get a therapy, these books are amazing. And also there's some amazing coaches out here that can help to the best of their ability. All right. That is all I have this morning. Wanted to share it. It was laid on my heart and the information just fell in my lap. So I know it was something that I was supposed to talk about. So I am complete.